let's see. Hello, welcome back. So I did some more messing around with stuff to try and, get certain mods to work. I don't like to do extreme mods, if that makes sense. Because I feel like if you take it to a certain degree, it stops being the game you're playing and becomes something else entirely, Okay, so I decided I would do some stuff here and there to, shenanigans. I'm up to shenanigans. I'm always up to shenanigans. I will never not be up with shenanigans, so just accept it. There. Okay. Okay. So, what arms am I using? I'm not gonna use gorilla arms. I'm gonna use monowire. There's my BB. So I finally found a mod that allows you to reset your attributes whenever the fuck you want. I sure hope I have that much money. Okay, zip, 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 zip. So, let's try it out. I wanted to show you how strong a netrunner can be. This character is not max level. This is not the character I've been showing you. So get that out of your head. So, I'm going to go solve some crime. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Alright, so what I need, let's put the monowire away. I need a camera or something of those lines. I could also, do I have one skill point left? I can also do this. I can remote control vehicles. Alright, so now I'm going to use it as... I'm not going to do anything yet.
Negative for intruders.
You're so lucky, bud. I'm glad they're so accepting of... I have horrible ones. Okay. So let's go back over to me. There I am. Hello, me. I can't take it too far away. It's got a signal strength to it. then it just sort of kicks me back into my body. So I need actually good quick hacks. Boop, 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 beep, beep, boop. Yeah. What the fuck was old me doing with this character? Jeez Louises. Let's see, can I craft something good? What happened to... What is up with this save? Okay, we need to go to a Netrunner place and get some quick hacks because, yeah. Come on. There she is. That's just crazy that my guy has a fucking... He's got a cyber deck. So this character did use quick hacks. It's just wild. Oh, I ain't walking that whole way, no way. Not me, buddy. Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Alright, let me go over here. You know, it would be better to show you this on, like, a different character, but I'm already on this character, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Shooting while moving is less accurate than when in stable position. Okay, so climb up there. Hello. Let's see what you've got. Cyber psychosis. Nice. -6 RAM cost for a short time after using cyberware mount. I have to be careful of what I can make. Look at that. Cyber psychosis. You know what? Let's do it. Okay. Thank you. Now I still have to make them. Hopefully I've got the stuff to. Hiya! Alrighty. I might also get myself a better cyber deck. Okie dokie. Hiya. Anamanapia. Okay, where am I going? Let's go do this. Maybe I don't think I equipped it, so boop. Cyber psychosis. Cyberware malfunction. Suicide. Alright. Okay. Hopefully there'll be... Is this another disappointment? No. I mean, it's great to, you know, have the stuff, but at the same time, aw. I don't know if this is my first character I played in this game, but this character, I played him, I believe, way before Phantom Liberty came out. That's why he's got no good stuff on him. And apparently I decided to hoard every piece of clothing I could get my goddamn hands on. I'll put the quick hack thing on. I think I don't know. I am my own worst enemy. Okay. Okay. Isn't it? Okay. That's one. Contagion keeps just sort of spreading. I know I'm not making a great case for net running. Come on. Cyberpsychosis. Okay. She's not done yet. And dead. But as you can see, I got rid of everybody here without ever once putting myself in danger. Okay. Let's look for a more aggressive thing. You know I'm a professional driver. Alrighty. What's up, Regina? I picked the goddamn... I picked the most... Okay. I know. Do this one.
Profusely. More dates in the attachment.
Arasaka. Arasaka, me dick. Alrighty. Alrighty indeed. Alright, so this whole thing should be a compound. Oh my squishy knees. Okay. First, we've got to find a camera. Watch as I never find a camera again. Actually, I know where to find a camera. Okay. So what voice things we gonna do? What's up, dog?
How you been?
All right.
Was thinking. Could drop by for dinner, maybe. Joss has worked up a hankering. Cook for the family.
Definitely
no?
be glad to.
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
Sounds pretty.
I'm not going. Don't tell him. But I'm not going. I'm not gonna do it. So, first, we take control over their cameras. Look at that. So, let's see what all we can see. Now, what do you suppose would happen if I started giving all of these robots cyberpsychosis? Like, I control all of their systems, but there's one robot in particular that I wanted to give cyberpsychosis to. I'm gonna take control of that. Alright. I'm not even in here. See what I'm talking about? Let me get back into their camera system. I'm gonna take control. Okay. So they might know where I am. I was a little bit too, I was what you might call a little bit reckless. which, you know, it happens. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make that van explode. As for the robot, come on. Cyberpsychosis. It's tweaking. It's tweaking and fiending. Yeah, and then it kills itself. So... there we go. Now the only way they can get to me is, let's give you suicide. Yep. Look at that. I'm not in combat anymore. So, turn off. Like, it's rather... I gotta let it reload. Net running, they used to be a little bit more fun, but they added a lot of restrictions to sort of, I suppose, balance it. Now he's got cyberpsychosis. He's gonna go around killing everybody that he can until the end of the duration, in which case he'll kill himself. Now, had I let their net runner get a track on me, I could have possibly infected everybody on this base with cyberpsychosis at the exact same time. You're my friend now. Now that thing's gonna freak out. It does not know what to do, and it breaks down. It'll eventually... let's see... friendly mode? Like, as I've shown, I didn't have to give them a target. You know what I mean? You work for me. I'm gonna give that walking tank cyber psychosis. They couldn't help it. You shouldn't have been my enemy, bitch. Another thing. Hiya! 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 Yeah, I mean, we can fight if you want. Contagion. Oh, you almost did it. You almost had it, bud. There's a fucking Conan Exiles storm happening right now. Yep. Oh yeah, it straight up is one. But getting back to the stuff I find funny. Here, watch this. I'm gonna squat down. Take control. Now it don't matter the signal strength. Now you may be asking yourself, why don't you just get in the vehicle? And to that I say, let me have my fun, why don't you? What's up? Everybody's calling me.
Johnny's not home right now.
Lizzie Wizzy.
Okay. So that was just a one-time thing. Not like your cheating wife, man. You were conjugal. Listen up. Pops by was to shut your conscience. Disappears for good.
Sounds about right. I'm sure Johnny'd appreciate the prison metaphor. Something particular up, Gary?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Gray and Malagra. My crunchy fucking knees. Let's go surf it, baby. And we'll have fun on a Saturday day. Well, you're getting trouble, buddy. Ah, you son of a bitch. The fuck? The fuck? I just killed the lady. Why are you all attacking me? Mr. Stud. All night. Every night. Let's go upstairs. I don't think it's supposed to be like this right now. Here, let me try something. Cannot. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble with the law and enforcement. You know what? Floor it. Okay. Skip some time. Let's make it nighttime. Hey, the dust storm's gone. How could they possibly link that back to me? How could they possibly know it was me? The fiends. Anyway. Yeah. I guess that's what I wanted to show you. I don't know. I just look for any chance I can to get some time with you. You know me. I gotta question myself at all times over everything I do. Anywho, let's see. I'll do some Warframe. Okay. Let me make sure this is filming correctly. It is not. It's because I don't have it set to that. Let me set it to that. I honestly dislike full screen. Just because I tend to like to do several things at the same time. Now let me make sure that this now fits the scene. Alright, I got 2 mil. Okay, so it said I had 2 mail. Let's check my inbox. Alton will acquire affinity at double the rate for a limited time. The wait is over. I, Barrow Keteer, have returned with more treasures from the void. Okay, so this is the world in 1999. And I go on missions with this computer. Alright. I'm gonna do one of each of these. Just cause. Alrighty. Let's, oh yeah. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. Motorcycle, motorcycle, yeah, yeah, yeah. Motorcycle, motorcycle, Alright. Well. I'm sure something felt like it was that way. This character is called Protea, and her special ability is she can turn back time to the good dope days. Okay, get off the vehicle. Whatever the fuck that is. What's over here? Okay. Anyway, let's explore for goodies. You never know where the next goodie might be. Looks like it's above us. How far above us? Am I heading the right way? We shall see. Do 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 do. I hate places like this. Yeah, somebody already beat it. I just don't get it. Just everything in general, I don't get it. Math, I don't get it. Language, I don't get it. Living, I don't get it. That motherfucker wants to be out of here by yesterday. I'm always going to be the last person out. I should have made them wait. Haulers. I made a whole lot of haulers. Okay. What? You can count on us on this coming up when we renegotiate the contract. I don't know what that means. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna turn dialogue volume on, save. Orders do not speak up. Prepare.
Labels get comfy shortchanging artists. Because artists rarely know the ins and outs of business. But I do.
Okay. Let's take this tank on. Wee. Okay.
Move the HO9 into position. Cover flanks with Ferrocite barricades. Nothing touches my baby.
Ferrocite barricades. Need something to cut through those, but it won't be easy. Step 1. Acquire a transponder from someone with rank. Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah, you heard me right. Stormfall squad deploying. Watch the skies. Intercept and capture a Thermian RPG.
I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired! Stormfall! Please! Save me the bother!
Yeah.
Citizens, an object lesson in extremist self-delusion. The Hex high on their own supply. They mean to murder the Scaldra commander, devoted to keeping the infestation from your lips. They march themselves towards purification only. Excellent. Watch and learn.
This isn't your city. We're here to evict you.
Boo boo wow.
More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Once again, my hour of meditation has been disturbed. My sanctus sanctorum has been decimated. You will suffer for this in a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness. Stormfall unit. Descend.
You may be asking yourself, what the fuck are they even talking about? And to be honest, I really do wish I knew. Do I need this? And do I use it on this? I guess not. Much better. I have no fucking clue what's happening right now.
Put the hex in their place. 6 feet underground should suffice.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. When I find out what that thermal rockets will do to that thing's armor.
I am not fooled. Hex. You and the technology are one thing. You are freaks. Terminally so. Your death will be a mercy. It will be an absolution.
I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Wait a second, that's not how tanks work.
Ernest, hey dear, fetch me the engineering team. Oh, Ernest, my revolver, it's in my desk.
Now you see what we're dealing with, Victor. You can't control this. You can't manage it or exploit it. Hex, let's show Victor how it's done. Finish that thing. Just look for the soft bits and hit it there. The tank's healing itself. Just like we do. Regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Uh, son of a bitch.
Bloody hell. Nothing ever comes easy in this town, does it? But you did good today. Now, get yourself out of there.
Thanks, Alpha.
Wind in my hair, son.
The fuck? Of course. It wouldn't be this part if I wasn't the one at the end. Motorcycle away! Okie dokie, artichoke.
Don't mind to what the suits say about caring for artists. They just want to see the numbers go up.
Let's see.
Labels get comfy short-changing artists. Because artists rarely know the ins and outs of business. But I do. And I look out for my guys.
What the fuck do they want me to do? Yeah? Yeah? That's fine. Are these antivirus, in fact? No, I don't even half know. I don't even half know what they wanted me to do with this.
In any
Tutorial.
creative industry, you're gonna have big wigs
The
who
tech
make their
rock
subjective
has
taste
spawned
define
grotesque
what's
clones
good.
of the band online, known as Technosite Codas. Your Coda is DJ Rum Blacklight Through Line Scan 1999. Use antivirus mods to disinfect your Technosite Coda. These mods can be acquired as rewards from TechRot bounties through Holvania Mall. Equip antivirus mods to your Parazon and defeat duet encounters. Alright, whatever the fuck that means. I guess we'll do the one with the kitty face. Incompetent toast. Oh, I'm in a wall. Is that a pizza?
Looking saturated with hormones and a sure sign a legocyte is nearby. Kalimos wants a sniff.
Kalimos wants a sniff.
hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you.
I picked up something. I don't know what it does. Welcome to Warframe.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
Harvest it. You know, I think I would definitely like this story better if they did explain anything.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast.
I don't know where the fuck they are. I wish I could help with this. I'm sure it's fun.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Our feline friend yearns for another hunt. Will you oblige?
It's true what they say. Art imitates life.
I see. They just want out of here. Do 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 do.
Find Kalimos. Let him know you're ready.
You know what? I'm not gonna rush. I'm committing the biggest sin a Warframe player can commit. I'm taking my time. I'm not bullet jumping, I'm just running.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Lovely as can be. Like, I completely understand that Warframe is all about the combat. It's just a combat. But got some good story in this game. I just wish they'd delve into it more. Because there's only so long, like, random missions can do when you don't have a reason for sneezing.
Something I can do for you? Let's see.
Hey.
Madres, muy bien. Lo tienes, my friend.
Thank you, lady. So now I need to find Arthur. Because I believe Arthur's who I talked to increase my standing. I'm still not quite up on all of what I should be able to find.
When you got a minute, I need a few simple tools fabricated. Nothing major.
Like, this looks cool. I'm glad. I'm glad we have this mall.
Got a job for you. Shelters need deliveries.
Shadows need deliveries. I'd like to think I exceptionally pulled off that accent. I think I did it very well. Alright, we got this lady. What do you got? Can't do shit. There we go, the sword. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
I need you to talk to our civilian operatives about updating their surveillance detection routes. How do?
Why do y'all call me Quincy? Rank up. Rank up. Rank up.
Drifter. This is for you.
Okay. I don't know what any of these are. At all. So I'll get, what is this? Sure.
Hop on text for a second.
Sure. What's up? Let's see. Okay. Okay.
I have a moment.
I desperately hate the, what would you call it?
Yo, Quincy, anytime I think I've gotten better at this whole combat thing,
I-
this stuff is so up your alley. You're better. Okay.
Shut up. Just shut up. What you got?
If things ever get back to normal, first thing, you're at me. Your call.
Bye at AOE. The kitty's got a light around it. Let's see. Alpha?
What cost us? You feel this?
Okay.
Do what you gotta do, innit?
Sure, my friend. In it. See, I want to like it.
Find several weapons that may be of interest. Welcome. What do you say? Some relationships may of course touch the merchandise, and be aware it has a tendency to touch.
Like, there's obviously some care put into this place, into these characters. They've all got voice actors. It's all cool and beans. But other than the fact that this is 1999, the world's about to end, and it keeps repeating, I don't know anything that's happening right now in the storyline. I know about this guy and his cat, and he's the one who sort of keeps messing with time. Maybe he's infected by the man on the wall. I don't fucking know. So right now, in this 1999 mall, I guess I'm trying to find an outcome where they all don't die, but I don't really get how, and I don't really get like any of what I'm doing. Like in previous things, I've realized this leads to this, leads to this, leads to this. I have no fucking clue how I got to this. Like, we pushed the man in the wall back into the void, and then we found a special statue of some relevance that did something. It opened a way to like a quasi-dimension where a butler and his talking animals lived. And when this game has such fucking sublime feeling combat. I like tricking out warframes so that they can do amazing things. I like tricking out warframes so that they look fucking sick as hell. I don't know what's I know I'm repeating that, but it's important to me. I like world building, and I can't see the world. Maybe I just need to read the wiki, but I feel like I shouldn't have to read a wiki to know the lore. I should be able to just pick it up by playing it. Okay. Let me further, build upon what I am talking about. So all of those guys in the mall are proto-frames. They are effectively the people who are becoming warframes. They've been infected by something. This is essentially an early stage of it. It's not a full transformation yet. That's why some of our warframes have those skins. Now this could also just be some like timeline bullshit. They might not be the warframes from the past. This could easily be an alternate timeline. I don't know. I'm sort of just guessing a lot of things. We fought a war. Then we fought a war against the man on the wall. The man on the wall was temporarily pushed back into the void. Found the statue. The statue opened up to a little pseudo dimension where a butler and his talking animals were taking care of a sarcophagus that was supposed to contain a guy whose name I really should remember, but because my brain is shit, can't. That guy is basically the guy who figured out the void. He figured out everything. I believe he's basically the first person ever, he was turned weird by the void. Well, now he's in this timeline, unless it's our current timeline, in which case he's back in time. Either way, he's back in time, but is it timeline A or timeline B? No fucking clue whatsoever. I don't even know. Okay. You know? Let's look it up. I'm gonna tell you the story, the secret. Okay. The year of 1999 in Warframe is similar to the real-world year of 1999, with computer technology becoming more and more prominent aspect of everyday life, yet remaining comparatively primitive. The kind page boasted a 2 megabyte storage, and CDs were still actively used as a method to store data. Phones that resembled real-world Nokia brand phones were also widespread, with Intrati having used several during his time in 1999. Issues such as Y2K problem were also prominent enough to become common knowledge. On Earth, the most common religious denomination was dualism, with Sol, the sun, and Lua, the moon, being considered deities of their own right. Exact details are unclear, but most people generally invoke the names of Sol or Lua, similarly to how followers of the blah blah blah. According to Eleanor, humanity has yet to expand to the solar system like the Orokin did. 1999 also possessed a variety of games, including I Don't Give a Fuck. Sometimes prior, a tech rot outbreak occurred in Hulvania, and the national government replied by establishing martial law, allowing the Skaldra, Hulvania's military, to seize control of the city-state, banning any technology vulnerable to the infestation and exterminating any tech rock that went to the surface with ephedron gas. Despite their efforts, most of Hulvania's underground has been choked out by the infestation, with growths covering up entire subway stations. Meanwhile, Elbricht Intrati, the guy who, learned everything about the Void, would arrive under the title of Doctor, offering healing and treatment to those who came to him. He would use samples of the present-day Helminth strain to create proto-frames, humans who would partially transform into warframes, but retain their personality and mind, for samples while he developed his vessels. Okay? The Hex are all such subjects, having met Intrati one way or the other, and consequently becoming proto-frames. So all of the people in the mall. That is not a very good... Okay. Explain it like I'm 5. So, Albrecht always comes off to me as a bit gritty, but that doesn't mean anything. He's a researcher and deals with some sort of alien tech that he maybe shouldn't. But 1999 is all before the Orokin Empire. Did I get that right? That he traveled back in time in the Whisper in the Walls quest, wanting to undo disaster maybe. So let's jump to 1999. There are already some sort of infested plague, tech rot, and some military junta, Skaldra, is dealing with it. They are both bad apparently because we have to shoot them. Then there's the Hex. They are seen as terrorists, but apparently aren't, because they're cool. What is their goal? They fight against the Skuldra. Why? So our buddy Aldrich, he wants to purge the place with an atomic bomb. And I guess the Hex want to prevent that from happening and fight the tech rot with their own means. Oh, and also humanoid Lloyd appears, but he seems evil for some reason, though I thought Albrecht was the bad guy. For instance, he's also shown as a and then we come into play. We are in that time. How? Why? They're also confused. Okay, Albrecht question. Albrecht was indeed a highly renowned Ulrican scientist, known for being the first one to gain access to the Void. Like I said, he was the first one to gain the attention of the Indifference, Wally, and weird Void stuff happened. The Indifference is the man on the wall. It's not gonna make sense no matter. It's a Cthulhu being that lives inside of the space between the between of spaces. He caught the attention of that. Weird Void stuff happened to Albrecht, and quite frankly, it is a miracle. It's a miracle hasn't lost the plot, and he is also the one who made all the Necroloid tech. Blah blah blah. Albrecht had initially left to the year 1999 to draw the Indifference's attention away from his assistant and everyone else in the Sol system. However, that backfired, and it followed him regardless and messed up a ton of things. Okay, so Albrecht, trying to do a good thing, tried to lead the man on the wall back to 1999. The problem is, the man on the wall followed him to 1999. It didn't just, like, pay attention, it just followed. He basically became a healer to treat those with the technovirus and protoflame, blah 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 blah. While we don't know what or how the infested got to 1999, probably due to either Albrecht using the helmet infusion and it broke loose, maybe the man on the wall, who knows. Albrecht hired the Skuldra to rid the world of the Technorot, but the two leaders of the Skuldra went rogue and became terrorists. The Hex are the good guys, called out as terrorists because of the Skuldra. In that sense, the Hex are infected too, so it kind of makes sense. Blah, 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 blah. So Albrecht wants to purge the place with an atomic bomb, and by doing so, he thinks he wants it to be enough to also kill the Indifference, the man on the wall. And well, yeah, that's not gonna work. He'd rather kill many lives just to try and kill one thing. So that's a little bit of his Orican peeking out. As for why the and then we came because we needed to find Albrecht and stop the Indifference, the wall, from doing bad stuff in 1999, because he can rewrite history. And we need Albrecht alive. As for the ending, the bomb did go off, but not right away, because the Hex and the Drifter sabotaged it long enough. However, doing so, the Hex all died, as well as the Drifter. However, during the Duvari, it was inadvertently brought to life from the... by the Drifter as a result of their emotional anxieties aboard the Zaramat. They seize the throne and use its time-rewinding powers to resurrect Tension, but put Thrax back in power. And because of that, our Drifter still has time-rewinding powers. It's why he slammed his fist down. Okay. So for a long while, an alternate dimension version of ourselves or an alternate timeline version of ourselves got caught in a time loop in where they would wake up, do something in the day, most likely get killed. Then they'd wake up again at the beginning of that day with full memories of what happened before, get killed, get killed, get killed, get killed, get killed. And they were killed and revitalized thousands of times, millions of times, infinite numbers of times, no one knows. We eventually gained control of Duviri, which is this time loop, this power. But instead of closing it, we give it back to the person who was running it before, to give them a second chance, give them a chance to be better, blah blah blah. And because we saved them, now we can call upon that rewind power. Okay, so it kind of sounds like It kind of sounds like the Tenno is effectively immortal. Then again, it seems like you also have to activate it. I don't know. But we're trying to create an outcome where Elbrick doesn't nuke everything into oblivion. We want the man on the wall to die. And we eventually want to completely return to the present. Now you may be wondering, why don't they try and, fix what would eventually be... Because that's what Ulbrich did. And look what that did. Look what that did. It was part of what he did, obviously. He willingly went back to the past knowing that it might change everything. So we're trying to minimize the damage to the timeline, kill the man on the wall, get Albrecht either to stop trying to nuke the world and come back and blah 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 blah. I'll be right back. I'm back. So, yeah, we need Albert. He knows the most about the Void over anyone else in the world. I still wish they'd play more of this out in story stuff. Here. I'm gonna go back to my ship. I can just outright show you. No. Anyway, let's finish. I said I was gonna do everything with the exclamation point on it, and I'm not stopping now. Don't stop, make it hot, DJ Buddha, blah blah blah. Tonight I'ma fight. That's a rainbow butthole. Big. Let's do it, baby.
Skuldra's using these purges as cover to kill anyone who won't follow their orders. I say we send them a message and wipe out this entire purge squad.
You dick sucker, you dick sucker.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
What? Oh no. Is anyone else gonna?
To the victor!
I guess we did it.
And the extremely pissed off bad guys. Skull's command is gonna be pissed when we find out what happened to their purge squad. Keep going.
Stormfall, do your thing. Make it brutal. We don't bother.
I'm not even gonna begin to understand. Let me just quicken that right on up.
You are trying my patience with these antics. Stormfall troops. It was he who's giving me.
It's true what they say. Art imitates life.
Okay. I don't know what's happening right now. Let's get that pizza.
Performance.
Well, something's happening again.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
What?
We became good because we have love for music.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
It was a disappointing performance.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Eh, baby, eh, baby, eh, baby, baby, baby. Squad receives 12%, 12.5% companion and summon damage. Let me leave this group. Okay, I believe I'm gonna play a different Warframe that doesn't, Baruch.
Let's make these bastards pay.
Wukong.
Ooh, there we go. Somewhere fun. Somewhere dangerous.
I got a dozen different chemicals slam dancing in my blood.
Sevagoth's always cool.
I put the toxic in intoxicating, dearie.
Oh, good. Protea, Octavia, the music frame. She's feeling the beat. Oberon, the Fey frame, Warden of the Woods.
Just look what you conjured up.
Nyx, a very powerful psionic.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Nova Prime.
You are now rocking with the Kai.
I haven't played Nova in a while, so I'm gonna look up a build. Nova Prime build. I hate any build that requires you to remove a ability. If you have to remove it, guess what am I getting at here? If you have to remove an ability, it takes something from the character. And I don't like that. I just don't. I want to embrace the character I'm playing, all of their abilities. I don't want to take the abilities from something else just because they might be a little bit cooler or better. Because what the gosh dang point is that, you know? Boop, 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 boop. But it looks like I succumbed. Let me unsuccumb. Like, I get it. You wanna be the best, like no one ever was. I don't want to. Shit. Remove. Yes. Gotcha. So, like, you can take abilities from other warframes and put them into the warframe you're using. But again, why? If you want to play that other frame, play that other frame. But if you're playing this frame, you know, I don't know. Energy, increase, Okay, let us get back. I really do like the purple and gold. Really nice. Okay, so the reason I go with other people's builds is because I've never been too good at making my own. Like I told you of my time in WoW, I would put points into everything, not knowing, like, you're not going to get anywhere like that. Yeah, you're not going to get anywhere like that because, well, yes, you have a bunch of things working on your behalf, but they're the weakest version of those things instead of a few very strong things. Blind Rage, Neutron Star, if I have it. Molecular Fusion. I'll put it on. I don't have Neutron Star, but that's okay. Blind Rage and Umbral. Blah, 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 blah. Blind Rage. Blind. That rage, it's far too blind. Umbral Intensify. Rage and by flow. Okay. So her big thing is wormhole. She can teleport. It's cool. I don't want to do this anymore. No. No. Finish what you started, you piece of shit. Guess that'll sort of make me better. Who knows? We're gonna try our best. We don't have many of these left. Should I be doing a frame that I'm not entirely sure about? No.
Labels get comfy, short-changing art.
No, I really don't want to do this, and I'm not going to force myself to. it's a game that's better with friends, and I've never really had people to play that game with me. If you aren't working towards something, what's the point? You know what I'm getting at? So we are going to we're going to keep looking at mods. I'll keep in this because I know you just want to hear my voice. Yeah. I know that I have a tendency. I know I have a tendency to go in several different ways when thinking in a single moment. And I must assume it. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. I'm always looking at stuff. It's not super great to deal with as the person who deals with it. So I don't know. I'll shut up on that aspect. Wait, what? Somebody put Atom Smasher in Final Fantasy 14? Oh, that's silly. That's pretty silly right there. Sorry, like I said, I'm looking up mods to put into Cyberpunk, and I'm sort of taking you along for the ride. I have a really bad memory. I know I've been into gaming all of my life, but I can't really nail down the first game I've ever played. I have these memories, but I don't know if they're the end-all be-all memory. If they're... I remember games far back in the original Nintendo. But I don't know if my brain's just forgetting other games that I played before that. I remember Kung Fu on the original Nintendo. That impossible game that absolutely no one can beat. Anyway, I just remember I wasn't doing well, but all the flashing lights, the ability to control, it was enthralling. Back then when I was a kid, all I had were cartoons, but you can't control cartoons, you just have to sort of be there. You're in the ride, but you're not touching the wheel. I also remember I'm trying to remember everything. I remember while we lived in Atlanta, Georgia, I would watch or help my brother play Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. Oh, wait a second. Conflicting memories. Which came first? Well, I know the Super Nintendo came second. That's why I'm always worried about my memories. The fuck, the fuck is going on with them? They're so malleable. Maybe I shouldn't have done those things that caused my brain damage. I've told you I got brain damage, didn't I? I told you how, right? I'm not gonna say that over YouTube. It's not that I care about saying dark things on YouTube. It's more, some things aren't for everybody to hear. See, a lot of the problem with mods is, what's the first thing people use mods for? In any game, what is the first thing people use mods for? They do it for the adult themes. So I'm seeing stuff like improved bodies, give Panam bigger tits, shit like that. Phantom Liberty vanilla clothes refit for enhanced big breasts. Oh shit. Let's see. Modular military ballistics, man. No. What I really want is new augments. Give me some augments, bitch. Breast jiggle physics. Enable TPP and FPP and photo mode. Enables jiggle physics for first-person perspective. You want to look down at your tits as they shift and shake about? These guys thought very meticulously about that. Let's see. Okay. Just gonna keep looking, and I'm gonna keep talking to you. Because I never want you to feel alone. I know what it feels like to be irrevocably alone. In some ways, it's still in there, that feeling. Guess it never really goes away. I am just looking for things. Let's keep looking, keep on. People love sexualizing these characters even more than they already are. I guess it's true for any game. Like I said, it'll be the first thing modders do. Slide a big old dick in there. Large tits. Let's do it that way. Because if you put in Netrunner, all you're gonna get is outfits. These are pictures, if you want. I would like it to be in English. Quick help names. I'm going to watch a little video. Okay, sorry, I'm just seeing some of the bullshit. Oh. Hey, gotta do it. So, somebody made a mod that someone made a mod that allows you to use the black wall. Sorry, I'm always looking at stuff. If you suddenly see me just suddenly freeze, that's the reason why. To use the black wall power, and that's sick as fuck. I want to be able to fucking burn someone out. Oh, this mod adds an equipable deck on any cyber deck that is a legendary quality. Okay. Vortex. Load it. Load it. Let's see. Let's do this. No. And I'm gonna do this one more, then I'm gonna get in the goddamn game. Cause why? Okay. I'm just gonna I'm overthinking it. I'm overstinking it. Oh. let's play. Thanks for watching the relax screen. Oh, it's still downloading. I should give it some time to think. Remove. Okie dokie, artichoke. Alright. We're gonna start a new game. Skip the Phantom Liberty. I'm just gonna put it on hard. I'm gonna be, it doesn't matter, so I'll be a street kid. I'll be a feminine. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Sure. Oh, I got my tits on. Bum, 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 bum.
So, Konpeki Plaza heist. Supposed to transfer your life, what? Mark the beginning of the end instead, huh? Both the Emperor, Holy Haywood Paul, met their maker now.
Loud and clear, whoever you are.
Good. It worked. My name is Sophie. Just call me Somber. I know who you are. I know your situation, your problem. And I can save your life.
Alright, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear that. You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, did you get to that stolen Holy Night City called Dogtown?
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll be contacting him now.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Yeah. Well, you can skip right to Phantom Liberty if you own Phantom Liberty. That's why my V has all the clothing and all these cyber wares. Isn't that fun? So you don't have to go through all of the hassle every time. I'm not... Yeah. Okay. 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 And what build did they give me? Not that it matters, because I can... I've got infinite resets now. I'm gonna increase you. Let's see, what can I do? First, let's see. That's all of their number, all of their connected devices. You're who I'm really most interested in. Yeah. Let me get behind this protective barrier. Take control. Y'all shouldn't use the same passwords all the time. Get a VPN. Okay. You saw that, right? It was coming right for me. I had to do that, okay? It was an angry, foul beast, and it was gonna touch my anus. I don't know. I don't know, baby. I see, 7555. 7A. I'm just going to use these missions to gain me some moolah, baby. Whee! You know, I love a good crispy gun sound.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
Yes.
There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max tactics this evening.
Maybe.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to
Tell your sister I said hi.
And I'll send someone to pick her up. I hope that's all clear.
New job's been tough.
Some water. That's in your zone.
Boss, water? You don't want something with taste? Water is for the animals. People didn't invent sugar just to drink.
You freeze up a lot?
1 second, boss. Brad? Hey, Brad! Listen, boss, you help me out? Kids on the block been up my ass lately, and you seem real tough.
You want me to be up your ass? Sure, I'll help
Well,
you.
since I'm here. Lead the way.
Thanks, boss. All right, follow me.
Howdy, guys.
You lost your minds? Get your grubby paws off my bike!
You think we're playing around? This is a small price to pay for fucking treason.
You still can't let go of that? Shana made a choice. You should be proud of her.
Proud? That bitch sold out to a fucking corp! Now it's time for payback. Fuck you want? This ain't none of your biz. You another corporal rat.
You're getting back at corpse by stealing from a street vendor? That says a lot. Now back the fuck away from me.
Or you'll do what?
I can break your jaw, fracture your skull, shoot you. The possibilities are endless.
You care so much about a rat fucking traitor that you can die together.
Ben! What do you think you're doing? They lost their damn minds.
They sure enough did.
Now that that's over, you okay?
Don't worry about it. I've had worse. No good fucking deadbeats. Up till now, we almost got used to that. But to pull a knife on one of their own? Anyway, stop by whenever you're around. I'd throw in a nice discount for you.
Sure thing, boss.
Thanks, Chum.
But I don't want to go there. She's packing heat!
Yeah, I'm packing heat. These dicks. Yeah, I've got 2 dicks. 2 meaty dicks with big old knees. The biggest knees you've ever seen on a dick? Oh, baby, you haven't seen anything yet. You still having fun? Endangering people's lives just so you can see whose dick is bigger. Apparently I've got the juiciest cock of them all. Ah! Let's see. I'm glad. I'd hate to be on the phone. I always worry I'm kind of lame. Different build. That was a little bit too close. There's no saving who's in there now. I thought he had a Sia haircut. You know what I'm talking about? The semi-donut look? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. And then a good old-fashioned smart, or nope, it's not one. I see a big fat scope and I think, oh, that obviously he's got to be something of a smart weapon. I'm gonna do this. That. I'm just gonna let them burn for a bit. Mantis blades take so long to move. Look at Judy Alvarez.
Can you come over, Stat?
Something happened?
Just come.
Well, I can't. I gotta help Judy. Oh wait, I'm gonna drive this pimp car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is why they call me Big Papa. I'm just gonna drive there. Whoops or poopsers. Where the fuck that guy come from?
Burned offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour. Gotta do something with her. Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
North Side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide.
No! Today! Wakanda's dead, don't you understand?
No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had
That's her
coverage,
natural hair color.
You don't want to move your asses. Why don't I come down to the precinct
Since
and
she
trash
can
it
no
into
longer
bits?
control
Now will you come
her
and arrest
doll
me, you
modifications, just reverted back to
Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
We'll be here soon.
He told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside?
sure thing.
Close the door. Please. I'm a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Fine, here.
That was her smoke case.
She smoked some strange boutique brand.
That's heavy. Whatever she pulled on her new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn. Who she really was.
No. Nobody.
Every time I think she's gonna light her fucking hair on fire.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space and time, she'd get back on her feet.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
And you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find the Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operation uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found a woman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
Puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry. I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Anything comes up, holler on the home.
Some people say that they prefer the female V voice actor. And while I get what they're getting at, I still enjoy the male V voice actor too. Do it again if I don't focus. When you are the target of an enemy netrunner, using a quick hack against them also spreads the quick hack effects to their allies. So while they're trying to upload something into me, I can pull the old razzle dazzle and turn it on them. So we're going to keep doing these NCPD things because they typically have access points you can hack into, and those access points tend to have motherfucker, what? I got another. Ah, son of a bitch. I guess I slipped. Yeah, I couldn't do anything else. Fucking hell. What happened? Oh no! You're too close to my temperature, baby. You're gonna melt. You're not just gonna be a hot potato, you're gonna be a molten potato. Oh my goodness.
I'll be your friend. Got her.
I had to try. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow, right now would be a good time to be able to use my hat. It's like having magic in the real world.
your spleen!
Okay. Let's get this. All of that was intentional.
You stink of junk food.
How dare you? Junk food? Junk food? I only eat the finest of pussies. Let me check on my quick hacks. I can synapse burnout. Let me see. Okay, notebooks. What if I do this? Take that and get vehicle quick hacks, because they got a whole lot of vehicles over there. I run out of. I need to get some implants. Do they just get out of the way as it drove forward? Rude. so hard. Bum bum bam, bum bum bam.
Thank you.
Bum bum bum. Booty shorts. Bum bum bum. Okay. I'm gonna land it perfectly. Perfectly. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh, sorry. Let me get out of here. Didn't think she'd immediately turn and look at me. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I turned their eyes off. And the guy seemed to be needing my trouble, and I'm a paladin at heart. Okay. I'm looking for something. I'm always looking for something. Womp 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 womp. Oh. Hell yeah. Against all odds.
Looking for a change.
I'm trying to beef up my beans. Yeah. Yep. 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 Alright. Let's see what we have. Biotech. The device automatically has extracted distracting units. Remote deactivation control camera. Initiate overload. Remote detonator deactivation. Arasaka. Tier 2. Criminal take control. This biotech. Let me see. Boop 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 boo. Up 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 boop boop boo. Well, enemies take longer to trace you. Plus 10% quick hack damage. Increased duration. Okay, it is pretty cool then. Womp 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 womp. What's Luna o'clock? Oh, look at her rub on the bedpost. Oh my goodness. Luna Badunia Bell. Luna Bell. Pat, 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 pat. Yeah. Giving baby some loves. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, boom, boom, bing, boom, 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 bing, bam, boom. Yeah, I'll get that. I just really dislike the mono wire. I know I like mono wire, but it's not optimal. There are like arm guns, but that isn't perfect either. That's why I typically just go regular gorilla arms. Gorilla arms, go! Okay. What about you, Bill? Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Just 'cause I had it, why not? Okay. Some better cybernetics. Let's see, what time is it? Oh. I think it's time I make some dinner and I stop making you have to watch this. Sorry for how I say that. It's not great. I'm sorry. Because that implies that you complain. That implies. Yeah, and you don't. You're wonderful. So I love you and thank you for watching. Ugh.